Current affairs, the 20th of July 2020. Pan-India electricity demand likely to contract by 5%-6% in FY21 due to prolonged impact of COVID-19, ICRA. With the re-imposition of lockdown restrictions in many parts across the country, the all-India electricity demand is likely to decline by 5% to 6% in FY2021 over FY2020, against ICRA's earlier estimate of 1.0% degrowth made in April 2020. The revised energy demand degrowth estimate assumes demand decline of 3.54% in Q2 and Q3 FY2021 and a marginal recovery of about 1% in Q4 FY2021. First batch of 5 Rafale jets to land in India on July 29. The first batch of 5 Rafale jets is expected to be in India on July 29. The Game Changer aircraft will be inducted at Air Force Station Ambala, Haryana, on July 29, subject to weather, the Indian Air Force said. The final induction ceremony will take place in the second half of August 20. A total of 36 jets comprising 2 squadrons will be part of the Indian Air Force (IAF) over the course of next 2 years. UAE launches Mars mission from Japan. The United Arab Emirates successfully launched its Mars-bound Hope probe, marking the Arab world's first interplanetary mission, and the first of 3 international missions to the Red Planet this summer. The Hope probe took off from the Tanegashima Space Center in Japan, after a delay last week due to bad weather. Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine found safe and induces immune response in early human trials. The COVID-19 vaccine created by University of Oxford and AstraZeneca appears safe and has shown a protective immune response in hundreds of people who got the shot in an early trial, scientists announced after the first phase of human trials. UK suspends extradition treaty with Hong Kong. The United Kingdom government suspended its extradition treaty arrangements with Hong Kong immediately and indefinitely, amid rising tensions with China over a new controversial law Beijing imposed on the former British colony. UK Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab told the House of Commons that the new national security law had significantly changed key assumptions underpinning the extradition treaty arrangements with Hong Kong. Professor Hrishikesha T. Krishnan takes charge as Director of IIM Bangalore. Professor Hrishikesha T. Krishnan took charge as Director of Indian Institute of Management, IIM, Bangalore following the superannuation of Professor G. Raghuram. Professor R. T. Krishnan has served as Director of IIM Indore and is known as a thought leader on the management of innovation, a statement from IIMB said. Eminent mathematician C.S. Seshadri passes away at 88. C.S. Seshadri, a towering figure in the field of algebraic geometry and founder of the prestigious Chennai Mathematical Institute (CMI), passed away. 88-year-old Seshadri suffered a cardiac arrest and is survived by his 2 sons. An eminent mathematician, Seshadri had mentored many young people who were interested in the field of mathematics and was the man behind the CMI. ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2020 postponed due to COVID-19 pandemic. ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2020 has been officially postponed after the ICC board virtual met. The global event was supposed to be held from October 18 to November 15 in Australia, but the country's cricket board had, in May itself, expressed its inability to host amid a second surge of COVID-19 cases in the state of Victoria.